Should we get closer together?
Yeah, come over here.
Are you
Well,
alright?
hello. Yeah, you told me to get on really quick. Remember that?
Yeah, would you?
Ooh, hey, come on, we're on
Oh,
live.
sorry. Scoot over.
Okay, we should have done this before the live, maybe,
Oh, I
right?
didn't know you said yes.
It's all good.
Scoot over.
Get
Get over, Red Rover.
What's up? What's up, everybody? How are you all doing? Good evening. Ah, gosh. All right. Good evening. Good evening. It is your man, Anthony Noriega, coming to you live from San Antonio. No, we're not in San Antonio. Where are we, baby?
I'm not ready.
We're at Santikos, right?
Yes.
But where?
I can't right now.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Okay, hold on. We're in Cibolo, Texas.
Cibolo, Texas. And we are coming to you live. Now, what we're going to talk about is how a relationship works out when basically both of us are hustling for the same goals, but different goals. I mean, I have real estate goals. I have goals to just continuously stack up. And she has her nursing goals. By the way, she already got past you have your associates, or she's going to get her associates. And she's already accomplished that, so definitely a pat on the back because she's been hustling. But yes. So, yeah, baby. I kind of want to talk about... What's up? Are you feeling... You alright?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, so many people are watching. Hello.
We got 11 people. Ooh, wee, 11 people. What's up, Christina? What's up, Melody? What's up, Anna? How are you all? I hope you all are having a good evening. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. We're having a good night. A couple of margaritas. We're out here in Cibolo at Santikos. But yeah, so baby, like, how do you feel whenever I am on the computer constantly within our house,
Annoyed.
apartment, and
Annoyed.
making cold calls and stuff like that?
I have my reasons.
You have your reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how do you deal with them? Typically, whenever I'm busy all the damn time, and you're busy, you're doing schoolwork.
We should have talked about this before.
We should have practiced this, so we kind of just winged this video. So we're having a good time, though, So, I mean, how do you feel, and what are some things that you think about that help you get over the busy, and you're super busy? Like, let's just be straight up. We have a son, and it's not easy.
What helps me get over it?
Yeah, what helps you just say, you know what? This is for a reason. We're grinding so damn hard for a reason.
First, let me start by my side, but don't take it as talking shit, because I'm not. Just hear my side, okay? Okay. So my side is that I feel like I do a lot. Maybe a lot more than you. I do. I feel like I do a lot more Zooms. Okay, so the first thing that stresses me out is everyone can relate to this, right? My kid is 4, right? He's 4. Can you just not zoom in my forehead? Okay, my kid is 4. Our kid is 4, and he has to Zoom 6 times a day. Which is
rough.
That's ridiculous.
That's straight rough.
And then he has to, between those 6 times a day of Zooming.
We're like teachers at the same time.
Between those 6 times a day of Zooming, he has to turn in 4 assignments, and he's freaking 4. So he's not doing the work. I am. I'm like, hey son, draw lines, and he barely knows how to draw a line because he's 4. He's in pre-K, and I'm like, stressed out because I'm going to school too, and it's online. And yes, I'm graduating in November for my associates, but I'm taking extra classes so I can transfer to get my bachelor's. So hopefully I can transfer to university or something. I don't know yet. Whatever God has planned for me. But it's stressful, and he's so busy doing his stuff, and it's I understand how busy and how like time consuming, because like if you look outside, it's like, bro, like you're not doing shit. But if you really like look into it, it's like, oh my god, he's doing a lot. I shouldn't say that, but he's doing a lot. And I'm doing a lot, so it's just stressful on both of us. And I think it's just a situation like this year in general, so we're just stressed the freak out. And
so how do you handle it? You dealing with Anthony's schooling, right?
Yeah.
Because since COVID, we all have to deal with letting our children do a Zoom, and we know all of our children are not capable of being on the computer, a laptop.
I didn't even, like, that was my number one thing. It's like, okay, because I know kids, I'm not going to say who, but I know kids who are consistently on YouTube, and that's all they do is they're just online on the internet. And I grew up with Barbies, and I just like had imagination and like a kitchen and stuff, and like nobody like this generation does that. So I wanted that for my son. I was like, no, like you're gonna be like Toy Story, like the kid named Andy. You're gonna just have an imagination, and if we go to a restaurant, you can watch YouTube and be quiet there, like. But it's different. I feel like now I'm being forced to have him learn the internet, which was what the number one thing I was against of.
Margaritas, Hernando, my boy. Yes, sir. Hello, Jade. What's up, Anna? Hey, if you all have any tips in terms of
this Zoom pre-K thing, let me know.
Yeah, the pre-K, on how you can help your children.
His teacher has my number. Ugh. And texts me.
Drop some likes and hearts. Thanks for the hearts, Hernando.
She texts me. She's like, hey, you know, he didn't show up at 7:30, 8 o'clock. And I'm like, I know. I came home at like 12 at night after work, and I'm fucking tired. Yeah, you didn't. Sorry, I shouldn't cuss.
It's okay.
But yeah.
It is a little rough. It is a little rough having our children go to school and such. Real quick, I just want y'all to view. We have like a little live band over here. Again, we're in Cibolo at the Santikos, and we're having a good night. Hernando has no advice on kids, but that's fine because the boy doesn't got kids. So, but you're a hell of a man, so hats off to you, bro. If I had a hat, I'd take it off.
Anthony's your kid.
For real, I'm your protege, brother. But yes, how I think about it, right? How I think about us being together and getting over the fact that we have to do so much, accomplish so much. We have the same goals, but not the same goals. Is that I know she's going to be busy for so long. I'm going to be busy for so long. But if we stick it out for 5 to 10 years, where will we be if we have the discipline to just continue to strive? Where will we be if we have the discipline to continue to stick our head in these books, continue to do what we gotta do? Where? In a lot better place than we are right now, right? But that's what really motivates me.
To be honest,
tapping on my shoulder.
I feel like stop.
Like, what's up, baby?
I feel like I get a lot of criticism personally as a mom. They're like, hey, why aren't you with your kid? Or why is your kid with your memo or whatever? And I'm like, okay, I'm like the first person in my family to graduate in college. I'm trying to get out of the situation, and I think that's really stressful in itself, because as much as I want to be the stay-at-home mom, it's not going to happen. And even if that was an option, it wouldn't even be an option, because I just always want to make my own money and do for myself. So I think that's something that should be said.
That's what helps you as well.
Yeah.
How are you all doing tonight? What's up? How are you all doing? The music's getting a little louder, but that's cool because we're having a good time. A few margaritas. She has a jalapeno margarita. Everything's starting to open back up little by little, right? Little. But yeah. So what's up? You all have any advice? Do you all grind and you all kind of have like a little bit of a hard time doing so much work and having your stable relationship?
What was this original Zoom about or live about? It wasn't about kids. What was it about?
relationship, yeah.
Relationship?
Yeah, our relationship.
Relationship's fine. We're perfect.
No, I know, but tips.
Tips.
In such of handling you being busy all the time, me being busy all the time.
It's just, I feel like it's a mutual thing. Like, you're busy, I'm busy, like,
But then again, with time with each other, you know?
we make date nights like this.
Yeah, but it's rough sometimes.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
I miss
rough
you.
sometimes. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes he hangs out with his friends, and I'm like, you hang out with your friends, hang out with me.
And then I'm like, come along. She's like, I don't like pool.
And then sometimes he's like, you're hanging out with your friends, hang out with me, and I'm like, well, I need my girl time, please.
My guy time. My guy time.
Girl time, guy time. It's just a mutual thing. I feel like if I was so busy, yeah, that's a good way to angle it. I feel like if I was super busy and he wasn't, it might be a different story, but we have the same mentality. So because of that, that's why.
The same goals, but different goals, right?
We have the same goals.
No,
I
I
want
know.
real estate too. I just have to delay it way longer than you.
But you're doing it for the right reason,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I want medical insurance and stuff.
Well, of course.
Can you imagine if I was a nurse right now, I'd be making like, I can go to New York and make $100 an hour? I would go.
New York.
You'd be like, you're not going. I'd say, yes, I am.
Cause I'm from New York. New York. Hernando's from New York.
I know he is. I'd say Hernando's.
My man.
I'd say Hernando's place.
Oh,
and be like,
one-
here,
one
I'll
of his-
pay you. Or my
One of his
medical place
properties.
would pay you. And I'd make $100 an hour right now with COVID. Are you kidding me?
She'd be a good tenant. She pays on time, Hernando. She pays on time, baby.
I know. And all these people are getting free rent. I'm still paying like an idiot.
No. Because we want the economy to open back up. That's what it is. We want everything to get back to normal. So that's a little message as well. Although this, thank you, Hernando. You're so sweet.
Fernando, what are you doing in a little bit?
My man, my man. Yeah, but we definitely want the city and the entire country of the United States to open back up again.
We can go downtown if you want.
Baby, we're gonna go home. Wow, she's shaking her head back here.
This is how we relate. Like, it's a little good cop, bad cop. Sometimes good cop, bad cop.
Ooh, Hernando uses that good cop, bad cop. Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up,
It
Cassie?
switches off. It switches off. It really does.
I know Cassie from middle school. Hey, Cassie,
In
all
middle school?
of your kids are absolutely gorgeous. I must say, all of them. They're so beautiful.
Wait, Cassie's in middle school?
No, I used to know her,
Oh.
but
I'm like,
yeah.
why are you talking to someone from middle school, bro? That's kind of weird. Never mind, sorry.
Oh, like that's in middle school right now? Wow.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I think you should not. That's funny.
Well, anyways, you all have a good night. I mean, we haven't got any tips from anybody watching, but I mean, this is how
Lame.
we definitely deal with what we're going through right now in terms of being extremely busy and trying to maintain a relationship, a good one, you know. But that's pretty much it. You have a good night. We're out
I
here.
just think ultimately the ultimate
Nice night.
the key to take away from
go to the
this. Okay. The key to take away. No, don't go to the
Gotta
restroom.
go potty.
No, go say bye.
The key to take away. Y'all have a good night. If Diamond ends this video, y'all have a good night.
Oh, goodbye.
Peace and love.
Okay, bye. How do you end this?